We had three separate incidents in which 4 persons were shot, starting with School Street and Jamaica Plain. So a young man was in the back of the premises, and he was approached by 2 individuals who, unfortunately, an altercation ensued, and he was fired upon by means of a firearm. And he's listed in critical condition. In all hopes he'll make it. The second incident occurred a short while later in the AM, Herald Street. The young man was in the house with his companion, and unfortunately, again, a known suspect fired on him, resulting in a gunshot wound. And he is listed in critical condition at Boston Medical Center. And the last firearm incident that we had was 7476 Lawrence Ave, in which 2 males were struck by gunfire, both non-life-threatening, one to the bicep, one to the shoulder. And while the officers were canvassing the neighborhood, they located 2 firearms in Cornelius Park, which is directly across the street from those premises. Again, thank God everyone made it, but this goes along what we're saying for the mayor's safety initiative. If you see something, say something. There's too many firearms on the street, and that's why we have a strong push to get the guns off the street, whether it's through the gun buyback program or through the hard work of the officers and the citizens. And you notice I said the citizens, because more so than ever we have folks that are tired of the senseless violence, that are stepping up and letting us know, law enforcement, what's going on out there. And so collaboratively we're getting the job done.
Last night was, when I spoke to the chief this morning, he called me. We've never received that much activity since in the last 6 months.
Right.
So there's a big emphasis on working on reducing the violence in the city. I was at the Peace Garden event yesterday. Kim Odom and her husband, and it was a great day. And it's just a matter of we just got to stay diligent. We're not letting up. Unfortunately, I think occurrences last night will happen, but we are working to eliminate those. We have to make sure that when I talk about creating economic opportunity, the point of doing that is to reduce the violence and give people an opportunity to go to work. When we talk about improving the schools, it's about reducing the violence and keeping young people in school. We can't have our young people going to high schools and dropping out.
Almost 715 now we're approaching firearms off the street. A majority of those are through the gun back program, so yes.
Is that since January or?
Since we started. Everyone's tired of the senseless violence, and people are stepping up. And what we're happy about is at least parents, guardians, loved ones are at least taking a look in their house to see if there's something in there that can harm their families, such as firearms, drugs, knives. They're at least taking a look, and those numbers reflect that.